was like, damn. Oh, damn it. Come on. Yeah, let's get to 27K. Oh, shit. That's way too loud. Yeah, it's about that time. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. Where's Jizzy at? I know he's here somewhere. He's gonna show up. Where is... Man, hold on. Hold on. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, boy. Okay, never mind. I'm good. Okay. I go to my bag. What the hell? That was quick. What up, Dennis? Thanks for shining up. Who? Man. And we're locked in. Does fishing just not exist? That was like 9, right? I got in 3 encounters. Been throwing this rod out for like literally like almost a minute now. And nothing. I have to clip this. Such a good time. Damn. What's up, Cranberry? Nice roll. 40-27. Nice. Not bad. Not bad, man. What's up? You barely even hunt anymore? Yeah, Magikarp's AIDS. I've been told you that. That actually is an old clip. But Shiny Badoo actually is my recent shiny. Yeah, basically, yeah, another one. Yeah, the other Badoo was like 3 weeks ago, I think. No, was it? I think it was. I don't know, man. No, it was like 2. It was pretty recent. No, it wasn't that long. Ugh. You said you don't hunt anymore? Cranberry? Why don't you hunt anymore? Let me know. Oh, I feel it. I do hunt just barely, like you did before. Okay, I gotcha. No, that makes sense. I was just curious. I mean, it's much easier to watch someone hunt than just to hunt yourself, you know what I mean? So, it makes sense. And, you know, sometimes it does motivate people to start hunting again, depending on how lucky people get. They're like, oh, okay, well, this guy's finding shinies, you know, might as well just test my luck now, you know, I'm feeling good. So, I don't know, it just has different effects. Like, I did 200 a day, guaranteed, and lately you do 50. 50's Average, honestly. 50 encounters, that's not bad. I mean, taking it easy can definitely... taking it easy can definitely prevent a burnout, for sure. I'm just going hard for some reason. Maybe I should slow down, but I don't know. Today's the day, for real, for real. We'll see. We're getting close, man. So, I don't know. Maybe you're right. This is like the only time I'll probably agree with you. Can't hype ourselves up every day, but... yeah, I'm kind of feeling it a little bit. Of that Magikarp it is? Oh, of my Magikarp? I do like 300, man. That's way too much. It's like 4 hours of hunting just to get 300 encounters. But with the forest, I get about 1,000, so... I guess, I mean, not 1,000, like 800, 900, so it's not bad. $50 is better than 0? Yeah, maybe it'll get the motivation back like I have. Yeah, man. I was at a time where I wasn't hunting as much. That was back in 2024. And then 2025, I just locked in. And the New Year grind? No, I've been on the grind for like a year now. I'm just back at it. Like I said, I was taking it easy back in 2024. When 2025, I was just like... being very consistent. Way more consistent than I was in 24. Maybe me popping that goldfish will... oh yeah, it definitely will. That's what I'm trying to get to, at least like 30,000 before the month's over. So when I get to 30,000 or close to 30,000 before the month's over, that will be good for me. So I can just lock in on roamers. But yeah, the new year, definitely still on the grind. Hopefully I'll find more shinies. My first shiny of the new year was Badoo. So, at least there was a shiny of this month, so not bad. Thinking 5K is your goal, like 100 a day. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, let's get an early shiny again. Magikarp is like imprinted in your brain. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that, man. I'll see it at some point. Technically, if everyone just hunts Magikarp at once, it's more likely someone will see it. Yeah, of course. Every game someone has is different. Especially with, like, the calculations with the encounters. So yeah, some games are just luckier than others, for sure. That's just the technical side of things. But yeah, someone will definitely find it if we all just hunted Magikarp at once. Someone's bound to get it in like the first day. Yeah, that's obvious. Another phase? How are things been? Yeah, another one, TK. Yeah, things have been going good, man. How are you? Yep, we got another Bidoof phase. I think a week ago or two. Yep, another phase. We're on phase 8. My bad, I've been gone for a bit. No, you're good. You're good. I understand, man. Yeah, don't ever worry about that. I got you. Yeah, there's like a lot of people that that aren't, you know, able to tune in all the time. I understand, man. It's all good. You know, with me, I definitely understand. I'm a working man. I understand. I'm not able to be in other people's streams as well, and most of the time I try to make an effort to when I do have the time. So I understand. It's all good. Oh, you took a week break? Okay. You got a lot of editing. Gotcha. You got a shiny Luxio over the shiny wars? Nice. Yeah. I got a shiny Luxio too. I keep forgetting I do. But yeah, congrats on the Luxio. I keep forgetting I have one. Yeah, right here. It's nice. Yeah, having a female one is pretty interesting. Because you can see the difference, you know, not even with the shiny one, but, you know, the male compared to the female. The male has a longer mane, obviously. But, yeah. Yeah, good to see you, man. Like how they did that? Yeah, the gender differences? Yeah. I don't know what made them do it, but yeah, they had a lot of good innovation for Pokemon. It's good. I just wish I could get further in the game. You know, I see all these Misdreavuses, and none of them are shiny. But hopefully one day we'll hit the target. And we'll be free from one of these shackles. Honestly, I hope it's the Magikarp. I can stay in the forest longer. To be honest, I can. It's not that crazy. Especially if I'm getting shinies on average, like every 3 weeks. It is not bad for me. I want to get to at least 30,000 so I can see. And see if I can actually hit 30k. Let's see if I can hit 30k. Let's see if I can see 30,000 again. The last time I saw 30,000 was Zapdos. You can type an exclamation point Zapdos on Twitch. I don't think it's on YouTube though. I think it may be on YouTube. You can try exclamation point Zapdos. That was like my reaction to it. Long time ago. Really, really long time ago. This isn't Legend ZA. Yeah. What's up, Shadow? What's up, man? Yeah. All jokes aside, I put Legend ZA as a category for exposure. I mean, if that... Because Twitch is weird, man, to be honest. Like, you don't really get that much, like, notoriety actually being in the category of the game that you're on. I don't like that. Yeah, it pains me to even put ZA as the category, but that's just how it has to go. Sadly. But anyway, yeah, what's up, Shadow? I meant to tell you this morning that I don't know why that video converted into a file, but I was using the most unoptimal, like, old should all build, and I was actually having fun. I don't know what it was about that. I'm like, okay, I'm playing all the new stuff, and obviously it's good. But I kind of want to go back to the roots a little bit and see if I can throw in something that I can, like, test out and have fun. And against meta, I mean, obviously it wasn't, like, winning that much, but I was surprised how well it did. Honestly. Like, oh my god, Shared Ride. People forgot that was even a card. Shared Ride is such a good card going, but it's like such a risky tech though, because you have to go first. So, like, literally Shared Ride plus Mulchummy is like crazy. That is so insane, especially with the board breakers. So I had fun, man. Like playing like a pure variant, like an authentic variant. I think it'll have me more prepared for when the new stuff comes out, and then I'll just be that guy. Plus I bought a new deck box too. You want to see it? I just wanted to buy, oops. Yeah, I just wanted to buy one. Where's the scene? Hold on. Yeah, I got this. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. You see, it's new. It's got all the stuff. I gotta buy some more deck boxes though. Like more of these. I have like the cheap ghetto ones, like these ones. I gotta get rid of these. Well, not get rid of these, but I gotta not use these ones anymore, the Ultra Pros. I mean, they're only for like beginners, I feel like. But these ones, they're very nice. Yeah, I need these ones. I only have 2 of these. I'm probably gonna get one or two more. But yeah, man, I feel like it's the time. You know what I mean? I'm not really into Yu-Gi-Oh like that. I mean, it definitely contradicts what I'm doing and what I'm saying. I'm really not into Yu-Gi-Oh like that. However, since I'm not really playing anything at the moment, and somehow my decks are getting support, might as well just have fun with it while it lasts before the power creep makes it to where I don't want to play the game anymore. I mean, I feel like the good thing is that we'll always have Genesis. Honestly, I think that's what's gonna save a lot of players. from leaving the game. I'm just thinking of a world where Yu-Gi-Oh didn't have Genesis at this time. So yeah, it really helped. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, nice, thank you. Yeah, it was pretty nice. I'm gonna have to buy a couple more, you know, just to be on the safe side. I actually do want to play card games because, you know, that's another thing too. I've been sitting down at stations, looking into a screen, pressing buttons, i.e. playing fighting games, for such a long time. I haven't played enough card games in a long time, so I'm gonna kind of just switch it up in the meantime and just play that instead, because if it weren't for that, I'd probably still be playing fighting games. But I think that's I think I'm putting that on the bench for a while. So what's the next best thing? Card games. So that's kind of where I'm at. So even if the format's terrible, I just need something to do. Even if I just play casually, which is going to be the goal. So we'll see what happens. But I always like the culture of card games, like you know, just the process, you know, cutting the deck, hand shuffling, siding out, placing cards, you know, just the card game, just the aesthetic in general. I always liked it. It's pretty calm for the most part. And I have plans in the future, man. Yeah, expect to see some pretty cool videos out of my end coming up. You know, you know how you kind of just want to dabble with something or just try things out just to see how it goes. That's going to be where that's basically where I'm at now. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, Shadow, if you're up later, yeah, I'm definitely going to play a little. But we're going to be here for a couple of hours, so it's going to be quite a long time. So I don't know if you'll still be up. You'll definitely be tired by that time, I think. Because I'm going to be on for a while. Oh, wait, Shadow, did you watch the replay at all? Let me know if you're still here. Knowing Shadow, he's probably dueling right now. Oh, you didn't? Good, good, good. Because I'm just gonna show it here. I'm just gonna show it here. Hold on. I'm gonna just load up Omega right quick and show you guys. I mean, it's the least I can do. All right, so cutting away from this for a second. I'm gonna show you this, man. Now, I'm not a top or high level or even decent player whatsoever, but I do like, when I do have my moments, I do like show it off a little bit. What I name it? Let me see. Yeah, winning with bad deck. That's what I named it. Winning with bad deck. So I end my turn, obviously. I took the risk, so I Mulchummy. He's playing Heck Hands. Yep, take a look at the top of my deck and take something from it. So 2 evenly matched is like really good here. So even if he negates the first one, I can do it. That's what's so insane about having 2 evenly matched, especially with a deck like this. And he's playing Evil Eye as well. You know, the equip archetype. So I'm like, okay, you know what? This is perfect because I don't think he has anything to like even remotely negate even one evenly. So that mills, or one of the cards mill. Yeah, that one. That spell mills. So he milled the Squamata and I went into Dragon, got rid of that Omni negate. So that was already like so good. And this is such a bad deck too. So obviously I go to battle phase evenly, and the first evenly just goes. So I'm like, okay, cool. Squamata into Super Poly. Squamata sends Shinyroll Fusion just in case for follow-up, and gives them in deck lockdown. So deck lockdown is literally having a draw for free on the field. Yep, so clears field. Attack for 22, and, you know, obviously since I made it with the second one with Shinyroll Schism, I can't attack directly. So second phase, it destroys, because it'd be broken if it kept going. So I did Nef Shinyroll, changed the type, and then go into Shikanaga. I attack that because I'm an idiot. Can't be destroyed by battle. Because I'm such an idiot. Reveals the Heck Hands into the spell. There's this field spell for the Evil Eye. I Shinyroll Schism into another window. Get rid of that. Like, this is such a bad deck. And I'm like, I don't know how I'm like playing Heck Hands with this. You know, effective Shikanaga, discard one, bam, Super Poly, start with Venom, get the Nef Shinyroll back, and then bam, dead. That's such a bad deck. How the hell did I win that? It's so fun though, because it's like I'm not really doing much. Like this is kind of like the MVP. This and Shared Ride, along with the Mulchummy. But yeah, whatever. That's just me nerding out over Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, I mean, you got to make it fun sometimes. Because with all of this disruption, all these board breakers, I don't imagine ever, like, even touching the opponent. But when you can play so slow like that and it somehow works, that's what makes it fun for me. Yeah, man. And also, that gives me hope, because it's like, I can play a different build. Or kind of like, that kind of gives me a reassuring feeling that I can play any build I want in the meantime before I get the new support and still have a good time playing. Because Shinyroll is one of my favorite archetypes. It's like one of the first archetypes I ever played. Monarchs was the first one, and I think Shinyroll's were the second one. Yeah, because Monarchs I played in Master Duel 3. Or was it 2? I forget which Master Duel it was. I think it was 2. Master Duel 2 I played Monarchs. Master Duel 3 I played Shinyroll's. Basically played Shinyroll's back when the... before the Pendulum era. So basically the Exceed era. I played Shinyroll and Malefics. Malefics were such a bad deck. But I had the most fun playing Shinyroll's. Oh yeah, and I played Trap Tricks at a time as well. I was playing all the budget stuff. I only played Necros because it's just a callback to when I was really, like, in the scene a lot. And it was, like, literally the... I remember it being... You know, I remember it having cool cards, so... And I was always a fan of Rituals. I used to play Blue Eyes Chaos Max. So... I'm like, you know what? Might as well just go and play Necros, because... That's one of the only decks I remember being strong at the time and having cool cards. But power creep was too much for him, even with the new support. But in Genesis, it's decent, so... I try to make it work, but... you know, I have other decks that I can play. Yeah, I used to play Trap Tricks. Yeah, man, I did. But back when they had no support. I played decks when they were bad, Shadow. I played shit all back when they had almost, like... They definitely have been power crept at that time. Yeah, played that, played Malefics, played RDA when it was bad. Back when we were using Red Resonator. Everyone wants to... I mean, with fighting games as well. You know what I mean? I've been playing Dragunov since Tekken 6. Dragunov was really, really good in the beginning of Tekken 7 and very, very strong in the beginning of 8 to the point where people that didn't even touch him before were starting to play him. So when everyone saw Dragunov, they were like, oh, Pocket Dragunov, Pocket Dragunov. Little did people know I've been playing this character since he was like not even tiered. And that's just what people don't even know. I mean, I don't even say that as a flex. It's just don't even compare me to those people, please. Because I've been playing, I've been struggling, you know. I've been playing the characters ever since they weren't even buffed. I've been playing decks since they weren't even buffed. So yeah, I did play Trap Tricks. Yeah, summon the girl, Trap Tricks Mermello or something like that. Definitely not the name. I'm definitely naming like some mermail card, but whatever that girl's name is. And then get Bottomless Trap Hole. And then just set a bunch of traps. Yeah. I used to play Trap Tricks. The only reason why I didn't play it when it got support is because I really didn't like Trap Tricks. Like, overall. It was just something to play at the time. No, my favorite deck at that time was definitely Shaddolls. I've always loved Shaddolls. I can't remember any other deck that I liked playing at that time. Then, you know, took a break, came back, and then played RDA. You know, back when Red Resonator was the thing. You know what I mean? You know, people want to pick up RDA because, oh yeah, I got a lot of new support. You know what I mean? So, this looks pretty good. I'm going to pick it up since they finally got support. Even though I never played the deck before. Now, a bandwagon of people are playing it. They weren't playing it when they were bad. Take that as a compliment. Take what as a compliment? And then, yeah, after that, I don't even know what I was playing. All I remember is just playing RDA. Oh, yeah, I was playing Blue Eyes Chaos Max. Yep, and then during the Link era... Oh, yeah, I was playing Stellar Knights as well. Stellar Knights or whatever. I was playing those. Not Constellars, but I was playing Stellar Knights. That's it. And then, like, a couple years ago, like, back in 2020, 2021, I think I was just playing Necross. Like, back when Access Code Talker and all that stuff was out. Oh, yeah, and I was playing Shaddolls back then, too, because they had the structure deck. That was back when Verte Anaconda was still legal. That was such a strong card. I still don't even know how that was legal. And Call by the Grave was at 3. So, yeah, I was having a good time. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Changed a whole lot from 2020. Surprised I still play. What's up, KL? Excuse me, sir. That number on the left side is smaller again. Yeah. And you know what that means. Fish. No, that means I face. Yes, KO. We got another face. We actually did. It's pretty surprising, isn't it? How are you? How are you doing tonight? That means you got another shiny before. Yes, yeah. I mean, that's kind of the staple, isn't? Is it not? Like, we should just expect this from now on. Is that we're just gonna get a bunch of forest shinies and no fish. I just want to see if I hit my target before the Magikarp. I get that target. Anyways, Typo is at 20k now. Okay. Yeah, see, you're working hard too. I don't know if I guess fishes aren't in our favor. You know, we're both hunting fishes, and yeah, hasn't been the best. Haven't been any luck. So hopefully you don't go as far as I am for the tie pole. Well, yours is a tap. Well, I don't know. I guess same classification or something. I have no idea. Well, same genre or something. I don't know. You know what I mean. Yeah, there's species that thrive and have features of specimens in the water. But yeah, obviously, yes, they're different. But yeah, both can be found in the water. Yeah, they both have the same habitat is what I mean. They're aquatic, basically. They're from that family. So yeah, things in the water aren't good to us for the moment. Yeah, we're gonna be hitting 27,000 in a minute. That's crazy. That's so crazy. And this counter has been active ever since I started this hunt. So, yeah, this is how many times I have seen Magikarp. Exactly. That is pretty depressing, a little bit. Oh, one second. One sec. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, I did need to check something as well. Damn, it's already 10, dude. Oh, Lord, this is gonna be a long stream, bro. We'll see what happens. But yeah, good luck on the time pull. Okay, yeah. Are you hunting it right now? Just curious. My glasses are so foggy. So foggy. I generally do 400 in the morning and play other games the rest of the day. It might not be the most ever, but I don't want to overhunt and get... Oh, yeah. No, most definitely. We are one and the same of that statement. Because you see me, I do almost... Or I try to do 300 encounters of the Magikarp a day. So, yeah, it's kind of... We're similar in that case. So yeah, we're pretty much in the same boat. I've been watching various speedruns this week because AGDQ... Oh, wait, AGDQ is going on? I used to watch a lot of AGDQ. I don't really watch speedruns unless it's GDQ. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of Pokemon speedruns, but not as much anymore. The only person I really watch is, I think his name is Gunner? Yeah, but Gunner Maniac. Used to watch a lot of Worcester, but not anymore. He's been doing other stuff, and I don't know. I just got tired of watching him. To be honest, I don't know. It sounds mean, but I no, he just felt like he. For him, I felt like Worcester was just like tired of everybody. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just whatever, man. I ain't gonna watch him anymore. Yeah, he has, like, demons he's fighting or something. But yeah, I used to watch a lot of speedruns. But yeah, the GDQs are the ones that people are really going to look out for. Oh, what's going on right now? And right on. I'm going to have to check it out. They did Legends EA and Oh, wow. They did Heart Gold Soul Silver. Nice. Cool, cool. Emerald is happening at the end of the event. Oh, I might have to watch that. You mostly watch Pokemon and Mario Kart speedruns? Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, those are the most popular too. Yeah, GDQs are cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let my brother know that GDQ is going on. And other games you're interested in. Yeah, I saw someone do a Fire Emblem GDQ. And that was pretty interesting. Excuse me. But yeah, right on, man. It's always cool when you can tune into streams that can garner your attention. Like that, you know, the once a year things. There's Lego Star Wars, the complete saga speedrun happening later too. That sounds lit. Yeah, I go to certain events too. Like, even though I don't play fighting games competitively anymore, I don't think I will anytime soon. I still go to events. Like, Combo Breaker is going to happen in May. And obviously they have a stream for that. So, even if you don't play fighting games and you tune into one of the streams and you see the venues, you may see me. You may see me in the crowd somewhere. You never know. And that's the cool thing about it, too. You know, you'll be streaming, and then, you know, you'll watch some events. And then all of a sudden, you'll see someone in the crowd that you know. Be like, yeah, that's me. In the wild. And Super Mario 64 speedruns falls under Mario, but that's the one everyone... Oh, yeah, I bet, yeah. Mario 64, of course. Everyone loves that game. Yeah, that's an understatement. Too bad I wasn't playing a lot of games back then, you know. Growing up, man, I didn't have the most free childhood when it came to playing video games. The only games that I could play, or the only games I could really get my hands on, were Pokemon games. So, yeah, I couldn't really venture out into different games. But I'm pretty sure I would have loved playing those games. Nah, you'd recognize me without headphones. I didn't even start wearing headphones until recently. You know that. In a lot of my shiny reacts, I'm not even wearing headphones. Nah, you would recognize me. And those venue cameras, or those venue shots, when the stream's during intermission, I am pretty sure that you could spot me. I am like, I'm always making sure that I'm like in the frame, or I'm doing something to catch attention. So, yeah, you'd definitely be able to spot me in the wild. It's kind of like Pokemon in a way, you know, or Where's Waldo. It's more like Where's Waldo. So it's a fun little game, you know. I could say, hey, I'm at this event. If you see me, let me know. If you see me on the stream, let me know. It's kind of like a Where's Waldo kind of event. That's what makes it fun. Your main consoles growing up were N64, PS2, and later joined the Wii. Nice. Mine were, if you want to count it, a console. Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, GameCube, Wii, PS1. That was it at that time. And the DS. That's it. I sadly did not own a PS2. Oh, a 360. So, yeah, that was it. Never owned a Sega Genesis, never owned an N64, never owned a PS2, until now. I bought a Japanese PS2 and jailbroke it. Sitting over there. It's beautiful. I always loved... The PS2 has to be the most beautiful console of, like, in the world. Like, of all time. So even, like, it just sitting there, it just looks like it belongs. So... But yeah, never owned a PS2, Sega Genesis, N64, original Xbox. Yeah, all those I did not own. But I did own all the Nintendo products, except for the DSi, because, you know, why would I get a DSi? Or 3DS X, or XL, anything. Never owned a DSi, never owned a 3DS XL, never owned a original Xbox. But yeah, everything else I did own. I did own a PS1, a GameCube, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, 4, 5. So everything modern I'd have owned. But the later stuff, no. You had a GBA SP? Oh yeah, me too. And I have 3 right here. On my table, I have 3. I'm working on my 4th one. I love the GBA SP. That is my favorite. That's my favorite. Then later lost it? Hell no. Yeah, nah, I would buy another one. I'm using it because I'm going to showcase my Gen 3 shinies on Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. So I have to hook them up to either a Game Boy Advance or an SP. Obviously, I want to choose the SP because I want to see what I'm playing, and plus I love the aesthetic. So I have 3 SPs sitting here, working on my 4th one, and maybe one day I can do a multi-battle. But I have them at least to show off my shiniest. I think I mentioned that your N64 stopped working after it moved to the apartment with your mom. Basically, it turned on, but often got stuck on the reset repeat. Yeah, I can believe that. It's one of those consoles. But send it to your stepbrother's friends via stepbrother who lives with him, and he fixed it. Nice. At least he was able to fix it. Thank goodness none of my consoles ever did that to me. Yeah, all my consoles worked. But, yeah, I can see how that was a problem. I wonder if my best friend... Because I have a best friend that I've known since I was, like, 4 years old. He bought... You know, he had his parents buy him, like, all of the consoles in the world. So, I wonder if he still has those. I gotta ask him if he still owns... the same N64 that we used to play on when we were in elementary school. That'd be so surprising if he still has it. Yeah, man, we're old, bro. I don't like it. But can't avoid it, man. That's just life. But realizing how long it's been since doesn't feel good. I'm guessing dust got knocked around during the move. Oh, yeah, the parts hurt the system, yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty, honest guesstimation. For sure. Yep, stuff like that does happen. That's why I try to not let my games collect too much dust. Or my systems collect too much dust. I gotta maintain them so they don't go bad, you know what I mean? Or they don't not work. I always have to maintain. I'm guessing dust got knocked around. Yeah, yep. And it needed surgery, and now it works great. Good. Yeah, I'm in contact with somebody that can pretty much refurbish stuff, so that's always a good thing as well. If you can't fix things yourself. Especially with my dead battery Ruby. My Ruby actually finally got a dead battery. And a month ago I got it, I had someone replace the battery. Or solder in a new battery, and now it's fine. So, yeah, it's always nice to find somebody that can fix stuff. I got 101% on DK64 again on it last year before Bonanza released. Nice. Never played a Donkey Kong game, man. I really wish I could play those games. I mean, I can. I mean, I definitely have ways to do it. It's just, I really wish I would have played it back when, you know what I mean, everything was hype. Yeah, that's my stepbrother's friend for you. He's fixed your Joy-Con's drift, Pro Controller drift. Oh, yeah. I wish I could find someone that can fix my stick drift in my controllers. I've had to sell so many controllers because I didn't know how to properly clean controllers with stick drift. It's so annoying. Especially playing Call of Duty. And you're just constantly just mashing your sticks and, you know, with all that movement that you're doing, yeah, stick drift is definitely on its way. And then when it hits, it's like, yeah, you either gotta fix it or sell it. 7290, not bad, not bad, not bad. It's a pretty good roll. See, we see a shiny today, man. Yeah, I hate stick drift. But that's because I refuse to play on keyboard and mouse. That's just not how I play shooters. Now, if there was a shooter that was only played by keyboard and mouse, I would play keyboard and mouse then. But if the culture for me, for the game, has always been playing on controller, I'll always play on controller over key and mouse. I'm a console gamer, so obviously I'm going to use a controller with anything. Like, even if my games somehow had a mouse and keyboard, what do you call it? A mouse and keyboard option, I still wouldn't choose it. It's controller always, if that's how I played it for all those years, since its inception. I'm always going to play on controller. Unless it's something like CSGO, where it's only mouse and key. Used to play Geometry Dash on Steam and use your Pro Controller to hit A to jump instead of click or space. Wow, nice. I don't know what that game is, though, to be honest. I haven't played too much games, or too many games. This Magikarp still not shiny yet. That's crazy. But then some update happened and you couldn't use your Pro Controller with the game anymore, so you switched back to Bubble. Oh, okay, I see. Damn. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, it'd be like that, man. Yeah. Change happens. Geometry Dash is the one where you're square jumping over spikes and such, and sometimes you fly, sometimes a ball, etc. Okay, interesting. Sounds like it'll keep your attention. Wait, one sec. I'm gonna grab something. Oh, God. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Okay. Back to the hunt. Man, why can't I just move on, man? This game just doesn't want me to move on. I just want to move on, that's it. I wonder how this egg hunt's gonna go when I do it. Oh, Kale, I got a question, because I think you probably know more than I would. What's the most optimal way to do a Riolu egg? Is it to do Riley's or get a Lucario and breed it? If you know at all. Because I want to do that for Egg Month. I don't know. I refuse to do an egg and did. Oh, you just. Oh, I didn't even know that was even possible. I'm guessing that's definitely Hard Gold, Soul Silver. I'm assuming, because I think that's the only game to have the Safari in Gen 4. It's definitely not in the Great Marsh, so yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see. Yeah, you have to wait a lot of days for it. Wait, what do you mean you have to wait a lot of days for it? Oh, you're talking about in the Safari Zone. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. My bad. With object. Yeah, I saw those objects, yeah. But it's 100% repel trick and isn't even slow. Took 3 phases. That's not a lot. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely doable. Let's hit the 27, boys. Yeah, let's hit that number. Excuse me. This is part of the first face shine on 50/50, but she ran away. Yeah, I got 1 out of 8 female one. Oh, I see. For sure. The original hunt, Riolu hunt, and SOS one shine in 5 encounters, and she was female too. Caught her, named her Lemon. Would have named the Safari Zone one the same if she stayed. Gotcha. Lemon. Lemon. Yeah, that's what's up. So you said SOS, you probably got that in, what, Sun and Moon? Oh, and Sun? For sure. Yeah, 5 encounters? Yeah, that's very lucky. Oh, before you had Charm? Nice. So you have Charm in that game now? Yeah, I got the Charm and Sun later on, but Riolu was an early hunt. Okay, for sure. Gotcha, gotcha. Did you do, like, any wormhole hunts? I did, and you did every Ultra Sun and Moon Legend and Beast except Regice and Blessiful. Yeah, that Jester one. Yeah. That was a pretty interesting Ultra Beast. Oh, with Charm. Oh, okay. Are you ever going to go back and get him? Oh, you don't like it? Why? That's not your taste? It's kind of goofy that I like it. Probably not, but I want to do the Regis in Platinum, and I'll even do Regi. Okay, right on. Can you even do that? How is that possible to do it in a Plat? I either have to actually play and finish Sapphire to transfer the Regis over to Platinum or cheat. Gotcha. Right on. Gotcha. You can break Regigigas with Trans. Oh, yeah, yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know how to awaken Regigigas. And being caught makes the other 3 in Platinum available. Okay, gotcha. I don't know if I want to hunt them over again in Plat. I'll see. I don't know. 2 things I got to progress it on is 1, finish Y flying type, and 2, actually make some dang progress in completing Sapphire. Yeah, same here. I'm on Ralts right now in Sapphire. I gotta complete that. It's gonna be a while till I complete Sapphire. So I'm on the same boat. Oh, God. Excuse me. I think I'm around Mount Pyre. Mine's just a regular... Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm not even that far yet. Not even remotely close. All right, one more, and we hit it. There it is, 27. Yeah. Damn, man. Damn. I'm not into the series, but apparently the Fire Emblem game for GameCube dropped on NSO GameCube today, and Nintendo hasn't posted about it. Are you talking about... Oh, you're either talking about Radiant Dawn or Path of Radiance, because those were the only ones for GameCube. So Nintendo Online, the Nintendo Online store has either Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn. And Nintendo hasn't posted about it? That's very suspect. It was announced in the initial lineup announcement, but it just kind of came out of nowhere. Yeah, that's very suspicious. Very suspect. Very suspect. But yeah, if I ever get a Switch 2, I'm definitely going to get it, because, yeah, those are my favorite Fire Emblems. Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. Such good music. Love it. Love those games. Path of Radiance is not in the store. GameCube Online for Switch 2. So what about Radiant Dawn? Wait, you said Path of Radiance and not store the GameCube Online for Switch 2? But you're saying Path of Radiance was the one? The game just released on NSO for GameCube? Okay, so I was right. So it is Path of Radiance? Just making sure. Just making sure. Oh, it's Path of Radiance. Gotcha. Nice. Cool. That's a good game. GameCubes are part of the expansion pack on Switch 2. Yeah, no, I've heard about it. Yeah, no, I think I've known about that. Because everyone wanted Coliseum or XD. Or I think it actually did happen, but I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with it. Oh, they were announced but not available yet. Okay, I see. They need to hurry up. Oh, they expect him on Pokemon Day. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, most likely. They did drop. They did shadow drop Stadium, so who knows? Maybe they'll shadow drop one of these. Maybe. I have no idea what Nintendo's doing anymore, Kale. I'll be honest. They're just doing anything they want. That's another double Misdreavus. Yeah, more of these. Yeah, we'll find it soon, I'm pretty sure. Imagine Shadow dropping a Pokemon game with Shadow Pokemon, it'd be fitting. Yeah. Actually, yeah, you're right. That would be interesting. That'd be very interesting. But hopefully they're professional with it, you know. Yeah, Nintendo needs to start being very transparent with its community. I'm gonna head off for the night. It was fun. Hopefully Magikarp shines, preferably before 30k. Yeah, hopefully. Have a good night, Kale. Appreciate you, man. It's always good seeing you. Have a good night. See you again soon. Now we're gonna do like 200 more, hopefully. Unless we find a shiny. We'll see. Ugh. Whew. Let's go. We're keeping going. Use the bathroom right quick. I'll be right back. I shall be back. Just give me a quick second. I'm not running over anything. And onto the grind. Woo! Check this out right quick. See if everything's going correctly. Yeah. Wait. Yep, it is late night. Okay. Hold on, it's hard to see. So I hate wearing glasses. I gotta start wearing contacts. Probably just need to upgrade my lens. I'm pretty sure they have innovation for glasses, man. There's like no way that they haven't invented lens to where it doesn't really get smudgy and stuff. I'm gonna see what's up. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta check something. Just give me a sec. Oh my lord. Okay, hold on. Oh shoot. What the hell? I don't even know. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry, just had to check something. We're gonna get this shiny Magikarp soon. Oh wow, it's 11 already. That's insane. I sure feel like it's a magnet. It always, like, somehow leans to the right. Not leans, but it, like, moves to the right for some reason. So I always have to adjust myself. Hold on. I'm just trying to... Man, I gotta get comfortable. Okay. Yeah, it's been a really good day for me so far. May do a little bit of roaming later. We'll see. I've been enjoying roaming. I want to get to 20, not 20. I want to get to 2,000 at least. Oh, we're on phase 8, by the way. I don't know if you guys read the title, but yeah, we found 7 shinies already in the forest. 7 phases. Complete. Not one Magikarp at all. Been hunting the Magikarp almost a year. But yeah, we've been locked in this hunt for a while. Hopefully it'll be over soon. And it just pains me seeing all these Misdreavuses. And I haven't seen one shiny yet. But the time will come. Just mashing these buttons. Whoo-wee. What's up, Jizzy? Yeah, 27. Yeah, we hit it. We're getting close and close and close and close and closer. We're getting very close. What's the roll looking like? 31.98. That's not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I don't even know how that's even possible. I saw that and I was like, damn, dude, like, this almost seems unbelievable. But yeah, if there really are all 32 of you watching, if there's 32 people watching, I appreciate you. Like, that's, like, I'd never expected that. Like, honestly. Like, YouTube is a beloved platform of mine. I haven't really streamed on it ever. But I decided to multi-stream. Obviously, because why not? You know, some people feel more comfortable on different platforms. So, yeah, like I said, why not? And, no, I really do appreciate that. If that's real, you know what I mean? You know, it's like one of those things that kind of feel too good to be true because I'm just doing my thing. But yeah, that's quite a lot of people. I actually, yeah, that's insane. That's actually very impressive, considering that I don't even think you can really raid people on YouTube. So yeah, man, today's just been a good day. Overall, I even had good news today. Like, it's personal, I can't really get into it, but I had some good news today. So yeah, just overall today's has been you know, it's kind of been up and down. You know, I helped someone out at work today and cover their shift. Wasn't really supposed to, well, I can't say wasn't supposed to, that sounds wrong, but wanted to help out in some way, and I guess you know, you always get repaid in some way. Like, it's funny how life works. It really is. It really is funny how life plays out. So, yeah, I really do appreciate that. It's just, you don't believe it. You know, you're just doing your thing and not really thinking much of all of that, and bam. What would be even better is if I find one of my targets, then I'll never forget this day. Most likely won't happen. I mean, there's a possibility that it can. Just not a high one, but you never know. You never know. But no, I do appreciate that, man. Yeah, that is what's up. That is what's up. Most definitely, that's what's up. And, you know, not to be egotistical, but I've been on the grind, man. I have been putting a lot of hours into this, and seeing that does make it worth it, for sure. Yeah, we only get better from here. You know, 2026 is off to a good start. I just gotta be consistent. That's it. You know, I have a lot planned for this year. I don't have any, like, really big aspirations. But, I think this is just my year to do what I planned on doing years and years and years ago. And see where things go. I'm just gonna go with the flow. You know what I mean? You know, some people, they start YouTube to, you know, get big quick, or whatever they say is, or when they do get big, whatever they say is absolute, or, you know, stuff like that. For me, it's going to be different, you know what I mean? I'm not going to, I know I'm going to be of my own free will, but I'm going to be as humble as possible, of course, because I am just a humble person in general. And from what I've seen from a lot of people, especially from who I've watched, even in the past or the present, I want to be, you know, basically myself. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So I think it'll be good. I'm going to be doing fun things, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be doing activities or whatever to spark controversy. I don't have time for that. I want to make fun stuff on my own time. I'm going to also be doing stuff with my brother as well. We're going to be doing some pretty interesting things. Yeah, you know, just be carefree with it. No strings attached, nothing. Just pure fun and appreciation of things. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, because I'm not going to lie, I went back on some of my old stuff. Back when I was popping off in, like, Fire Red and Leaf Green. And, you know, kind of comparing it to, like, when I took a little break in 2024 and came back in 2025, and I'm like, yeah, I like doing this. I should just keep it up. So that's the plan. And start, you know, doing new things as well. Along the same lines as this, of course. Like, every now and then I'll branch out to something else, but for the meantime, I'll keep doing this. There's a lot to do, you know, when it comes to this. There's a lot to do. And I want to keep doing it. You know, I don't need to be a part of an org or anything like that. Or any kind of group. You guys are basically the org. You guys are my group. I want to keep it that way too. And that's going to be the best way to do it. Yeah, it's going to be a good year, for sure. I just gotta have that 1 month where I pop off like I used to in the past. I'm just like knocking out shiny after shiny. It feels good. You know, kind of take things slow. You know, can't do things too fast. I want to burn myself out. Yeah, that. Oh, wait, one sec. Now, I have to figure out what I want to do here. Do I want to do 100 more, or do I want to do roamers? I'm thinking doing roamers. I think I want to kind of take it easy tonight. But, I don't know. I kind of want to do 100 more. So that's kind of the battle right now. I want to see. Because I don't mind doing 100 more. It's just, I don't know. It just depends on the mood I'm in. I'm not really sure. Do I want to roam, or do I want to keep doing this? It's always a hard decision. Oh yeah, and anybody new here, I definitely have socials in my description. I'm really active on Twitter, and I stream almost every day or every other day. So, yep, just letting you guys know. I keep forgetting that Chansey has a tail. Well, that was quick. It's those quick ones that get me. I think I may just want to do 100 more, just get to 2K. Oh, excuse me. I'm always afraid of taking a sip before getting an encounter because it could be the shiny. I don't want to spit out whatever I'm drinking. Gotta be careful. Yeah, actually, yeah. I think I'm gonna do some roaming, man. I made up my mind. Yeah, we've been pretty lucky in the forest so far, so I can just take my time. Kind of want to, you know, see if my luck can happen in another game. I'm trying to balance out both. Excuse me. You guys are in for something in about 5 minutes here. Yeah, I'm in a roaming mood. Roamer week's coming up. I am in the mood. Damn, Shadow, you did the shiny roll too? I respect it. You got a 62-17. Not bad, not bad. Oh, you can also do exclamation point sub roll, Shadow. I'm sub to you. So basically, I can give you that privilege. Yeah, you can go ahead and do exclamation point sub roll. You can get an extra roll. $981. Yeah. It'd be like that. Shadow, you never seen me do a roaming or hunt a roaming Pokemon, have you? Oh, you have? Okay, for sure, for sure. It's pretty interesting. For Shiny Suicune? Oh, yeah, that's, I'm not doing that one, but yeah, that's one of them, yes. Yep, one of the most time-consuming hunts to do. But it's possible. Alright, do one more, and then we're going to get to roaming. Yeah, I'm just in a roaming mood lately. It's getting close to Roamer Week, or the month of roaming for me. I can't wait to get back to it. Yeah, I should at least dedicate a month to roaming, at least. Alrighty. I'm almost at 400 hours for this Magikarp, by the way. That's crazy. Alright, it's time. We're going to be doing home and roamers this time. Alright, give me a sec. Get the counter set up. I should probably just get the counter set up beforehand, so I don't have to... So I can just basically save time. Oops. Did a little too early. Yeah, we're doing the Ruby Roamers. Oh, Roamer. There's only one. Now, these ones are more chill than Fire Red and Leaf Green. And it has fixed spots. You know, there's some spots where it doesn't roam at all, and this is kind of like the hub. So, pretty fast encounters, for the most part. Imagine if it was shiny. That'd be so insane. But that was a fast one. Wow. Yeah. Talk about fast. Inefficient. Yeah, I'm getting, like, very lucky right now. Almost looks like the Eon ticket one. These first two. I feel like the Eon ticket Latios. But I'm, like, very confident that I'll get this at some point. Like, these encounters are pretty quick for the most part. Compared to, you know, just being a roamer. Because I could just easily just do the Eon ticket one, but I like roaming. It's always fascinated me. The Eon Pokemon. One of the coolest roamers to me. Or Pokemon, really. Of the 3rd generation. Remember when I was a kid, man, I spent a lot of time trying to encounter it, but didn't know how roaming worked, so... Yeah, if you didn't have a good concept of how roamers work, you were never finding the roamer, even if you had the dex entry for it and saw it. So now, knowing how they move, it's like so revolutionary. So why not shiny on it? You miss old Pokemon back when it was 2D? Yeah. Most definitely. Same. A lot of people do. And I'm happy to see that as well. I don't know why my camera just seems so zoomed in. Hold on. It just seemed way too zoomed in on my face. Yeah, this was a peak Pokemon for me. Gen 3 and 4, really, but I love Gen 2 as well. And 1. But yeah, I miss it. See, look how beautiful that is. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at it. 1, 2, 3. What the f— That's funny. What the hell, man? I'm not gonna clip that. But the roamer can flee. Just catch it. That is some high special defense. My goodness. This must be beneficial in special defense. That's funny, man. I kind of want to just keep it. But nope. It's not shiny. Can't say I didn't catch it, though. In a Pokeball. First try. I'm just good like that. If that was shiny, that'd be funny, dude. But I definitely probably wouldn't want to catch it in a Pokeball. I don't know what I want to catch it in, though. I think I may want to catch it in a, I was about to say Lure Ball, but Lure Ball is in Gen 4. I think either a Net Ball or a, what's the other one? Oh, no, I think it is a Net Ball. I think that's the only ball, yeah. I think... Do I even have that? Hold on, let me see. Give me a sec. I know you can't really... Yeah, in this game, you can't really see the picture of the Pokeball. They didn't start doing that until Fire Red and Leaf Green. But I do have a Nest Ball. I think that's the ball that I'm talking about. I have to see. No, it's the Net Ball. Sorry, it's the Net Ball. I think I want to use a Net Ball on it. I have to see, because in Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green, you can see the picture of the Pokeball. I just don't remember... I mean, because in this game, you don't see the picture of it until you actually catch the Pokemon or throw the ball. So you don't have a, yeah, they just didn't do pictures for the items until Fire Red and Leaf Green. So I'm kind of drawing a blank on what they look like, but I'm pretty sure it was the Net Ball that I want to catch it in. I have to see, though. So when I see the roamer next, I'm going to throw the Pokeball at it just to see if it's the right one. If you can randomize correctly, come on, man. Can't have it there. Just playing with my emotions. Yeah, it always gets stuck there. unfortunately. Okay. I think this may be it right here. No, it just moved over there again. Yeah, it moves pretty funky sometimes. Oh, and it completely randomized. Yeah, it happens 1 in a 16 times. When I do a boundary, it just completely randomizes. Because it's only supposed to go adjacent to where it's at. And it stays in the direct vicinity. So when you see it make that big jump, yeah, you're kind of like, gotta get it back, basically, to the correct vicinity around you, which is Mauville. And there we go. Oops. Oh no. There we go. Same time encounter. Crazy. Alright, I gotta see if it's the correct ball. Which one was it? Let me see. Net ball, I think, right? Let me see. Yeah, it was the net ball. Yep. I want to catch it in that. And the animation that it has in Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness, when it comes out of the ball, is pretty nice as well. Yeah, I like the out-of-ball animations for some of them. I'm surprised they're not like a magma ball or something like that. Or a volt ball. With like electricity coming out. I'm surprised they haven't made Pokeballs like that yet. Pretty sure the animations would have went crazy. I don't know why they haven't done that. Especially with the Apicorn balls, because they had the most chance to have that happen. Because with the Apicorns in Gen 2, how you can give them a Kurt, the NPC, and he makes them into certain balls, like the Heavy Ball, and all those other balls I can't really remember the names of, but I'm surprised that can't get more variety. I think that randomized? I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, no. Nope, it didn't. It's just landlocked. Okay. Completely randomized again. Damn. Just unlucky. Currently. That's why we get back into the game. There we go. And one step off. Let's see. I'm going to do a few more, and we'll be done for the night. Oops. Nope. There we go. All right, let's see how my biking is. Ah, oh, damn. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Okay. Only at the end I had perfect biking. What's up, Lazy? 5036 for the Shinyroll. Thanks for the alert. Not going to be on too much longer, but appreciate the alert. Thank you. Yeah, we're roaming. Hoping for the Ralt so I can move on. Nice. I think what I'm going to go for next after the roamer is like either Beldum or a fossil. Oops. All right, this will be the last one. That was quick. Alright, we're gonna end it there. Actually, let me see if I can get one more Ralts. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can... No, I didn't do that many encounters, but still gotta check. Okay, no. Alright, that's gonna be it for me today. Appreciate everybody that has watched. I shall be back on tomorrow for some more hunting. I'm gonna try to be earlier. I don't like these late night streams as much because, you know, obviously people are trying to sleep and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to stream earlier. All right, have a good night, guys. See ya.